Howdy guys, and welcome back to Albert Engel's Pro Career in PCM 24. Alright, let's get straight into the action in this episode. I'm raring to go, to be honest. I'm very excited to see, can we win our maiden race. It's our first race for Bora. We've already got 2 stage wins for them, but I want to win the tour for them. That would be the most ideal way to kick off our time at the German outfit. All right, let's get into stage 4 from Norwood to Murray Bridge. Here we are. Albert's on, unfortunately, on a -2 day. Not really what we want to see, but we'll have Tobias Foss protect us again, I think. And we're going to jump forward, see if a breakaway does form, because so far in this tour, it's been kind of all about keep the whole peloton together for the whole stage. All right, we're going to jump a little bit more forward, and I'll catch you guys up shortly to see what happens. All right, it looks like with the Bora team finally at the helm of this race, we've decided to let a breakaway go, which to me is logical. We probably should be doing that. Vanderstorm and Lebert have made their way inside. The Interwanti and Arkea pair making a bit of an alliance. We got riders interested. We got Q365, obviously us because we're leading the tour, Uno X and UAE. So I guess Goodmestead and was Milano are very interested in winning this stage. We'll jump maybe all the way to the sprint finish unless something interesting happens. Okay, here we are, about 16k to go. Unfortunately, Jai had a puncture at a very horrible time, and he's back in that chase group. I don't think he'll make his way back. We're going to have Denny Van Poppel to jump on our wheel. And then I think Rota, then Satchman, then Foss, and then Kemner is our order. If I'm honest, I quite like the sound of that. We'll move Kemner up onto 86 just to make sure he gets to the front. And it looks like there's a big sea of red on the front at the moment. Have a look at them. They're more organized than they ever were when I was there, I'd say. Oh, it's split massively. That's not good at all. I definitely need Kemner up the front now, maybe 99 even from him. Just make sure we don't get caught out here, guys. Come on. Got caught napping a bit. We had this happen as well in our last race for Uno X, so they managed to... no, we get caught napping and taking it to their advantage. Good on them. Right, Kemner can try and latch onto Van Poppel if he can. He's got a little bit out of way. But Foss is still left on the front. That is good. He is making his way through. He's looking strong. We'll move him back to 86 for now. He's going to have to go a little bit deeper than we're planning. Van Poppel's here. Kemner's here. Great. We'll go a little bit further deep in with Foss before we go back to 99. Under 6k. Perfect. Go over that little lip and go back to 99 because it's slightly downhill. And that's got us up level with Uno X. Perfect. Okay, 5k to go. It's Uno X UAE versus Bora. And Satchman's now working the front like a G. Look at him go. Oof, he's been boxed actually. Not good at all. Come on, Satchman. Get that gap. Pick it. Pick it. Got Engel's floating about. That's good news. Got to get ready to launch that sprint. Great. All right, he's looking strong. Nice and deep. All right, Rotta's turn. Rip the bars apart, son. Come on. He's looking good. All right, let's go with Satchman next. He's got Van Poppel on the wheel. Okay, Van Poppel step off. Did we launch Van Poppel for a win? Oh, I think he's done it. He has. Denny Van Poppel with a win. Albert's hanging on for a top 10 as well. Kemner's managed to make his way through for 8th even. Nice result for the team. I love that. We were able to actually deliver our sprinter to a win. That's happy days. Danny Van Poppel with the win. A bit of a throwback as well. He used to be one of the better sprinters in the world. Still is. Like, he's still got a handy kick on him, as you just saw. But yeah, there we go. No changes on GC. It's an Aussie pair in second, third, and then a Kiwi in fourth. No changes on best climber. We take over points class from Caleb, though. 2 points to the good. No changes on young rider, and Bora still leading team class. Happy days. All right, let's get into stage 5. All right, stage 5 is from Glenelg to Victor Harbour. Let's hope for a bit of a repeat. I want to lead Danny Van Poppelen get out again and see if he can get 2 wins at Down Under for Bora as well and copy Albert. All right, let's jump into the action. All right, our goal is to win the stage. We have Van Poppel in Sprint Train. Great news, because I want to win the stage with him if I'm honest. He is... Where is he? He's on a 0 day. That's good news. Okay, we might be able to get a bit of a result out of him. All right, let's get Kamna to protect us today and jump a bit more forward and see if a breakaway decides to form this time. And it has. Okay, there we go. It didn't take long. We got Gusens, Nilans, Shihan, and Kamprabi from Movistar, Israel Premier Tech, Arkea, and Interwanti trying to get their way across. We'll jump all the way to that KOM, I think, unless anything exciting happens before then. Dear Danny Van Poppel's working the front. I don't want to see that. I need you to save your legs, Danny boy. We have almost caught the EB, so I don't think we need to worry about that too much now. Okay, there we go. It is pretty much all back together. We got DSM, are very interested with Quickstep, Alperson, Bahrain now, Jayco there. We got FDJ as well working. Very interesting. Who is working the front really hard at the moment. We've got this Cup 2. We're hitting Kirby Hill. We're going to adjust Albert's effort to make sure he's putting out quite a big amount, just to make sure if it does split, we're on the right side of a split. There's UAE. Look at that, the big red train. It's UAE leading us over the top of that climb, though, and we have a descent off this climb to come. Ooh, look at that. The whole peloton managed to get split there. Van Poppel on the wrong side of it. He might make his way back up, but we're going to have to rely on Kamna for this sprint finish. We might grab Goodmested's wheel for now. I think that's not a terrible idea. There's worse ideas than that. Maybe we'll grab Milano's wheel even, because UAE look very dominant on the front. See if Van Poppel can get up onto Albert's wheel. See how he goes with that. We have Kamna's floating around. We'll stick with this idea for now. We'll just do some freelancing and grab UAE. Looks like the Bora boys had to put in a bit too much effort, unfortunately, in the stage, and they've spent themselves. Ooh, looks like Milano getting a bit out of shape there. Try to grab Goodmested's wheel again. Just kind of keep surfing around here. Not a bad idea. Up over this final little lip. Ooh, that's a big crash. Keep going with Goodmested's wheel, please. That was a massive crash. Magado, Hituima, all affected. We're under 3k to go. We'll take the gel now with Albert. He's rounding around, perfect slot in there. That is it, Albert. Grab Goodmested's wheel. We're on the outside, cutting back in. I see the K to go. We're following him through. We'll try to go ourselves here, see if we can fight our way through. We've got Milano's on the front. He's dying, though. It's going to be Navarez taking the win for Ineos. Big win for him. It was Axel Laurence in second. Milano held on just for third. It was Goodmested there in fourth. Albert down in 10th, managing a top 10. Caleb there just in front of him. Maxime Van Gils in 12th. He's not having quite the run of form we're used to from him. And Sachman managed to make his way through for 14th. All right, let's see some podium. There he is, Navarez taking out a stage win for Ineos. It was no change to GC, except for Navarez moving up. Actually, he's moved into third. No change on best climber. No change on points, except for Albert and Caleb on the same time, same amount of points. No change on young rider. Albert's actually extended his lead, and Ineos take the team class from Bora, unfortunately. All right, let's get to stage 6, the final stage of Down Under. All right, and it is the classic final stage of Down Under, stage 6, from McLaren Vale out to Wollonga Hill. We take that in 2 times. Pretty hard finish it is. Let's see, can we get a third win for Albert and secure a GC win here? All right. Let's hit it with Albert. Unfortunately, a -1 day. That's not the worst, though, because his fitness is relatively good at 85%. He should be able to contend for the stage win. Is that Vanderstorm? No, it's Kalani this time. A new rider from Interwanti going up the road. All right, we're going to have Tobias Foss, I think. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's have Tobias Foss protecting us today. We're going to jump a little bit into this stage, and yeah, you can see the pelotons reacting. We swing left there to go up Wollonga, but that's a little bit later on. So there we go. The breakaway is actually formed whilst we're yapping away. Pack of four. We got Gee up there from Israel. Molberger, Kalani managed to make his way into it, although he's made his way off the back of it now. And Monarchy. All right, let's get up to that first descent of Wollonga Hill, unless anything else happens beforehand. All right. Remember at the start how I said, and we turn left there? We're about to turn left there and take on Wollonga Hill. It's about, what, 3K in length roughly, I think. Let's see what happens up this first descent. Ooh, you can see pace is already on. Got Cespol, Ceaspol. I don't know how you say it. Cease, I guess. Scotson's on the front at the moment. Tobias Foss is working really hard. We're going to go effort with Albert early on here, though. I think I want to get some KOM points, if I'm honest. He's going to charge his way through. He's looking good. He's looking very good. Is this the KOM points? Perfect. All right, ease up. Managed to take those with ease, if I'm honest. McKellar. Alistair McKellar, the young Aussie, making his way across. Okay. All right, but that is some KOM points to Albert. That was 10 on offer. So I think that was potentially enough for the win. Who is left up here? It's Maximilian Sachman. So he can go to protecting us. Unfortunately, not really anyone else is up here. So we'll go with maybe Tobias Foss, try and get him onto our wheel. Potentially Rotter as well. See if they can make that happen. And if they can, we might be able to form a bit of a train into this climb. I think Van Poppel, Kamner did a lot of work on the front, if I'm honest. So credit to them. They did ride incredibly well to keep this all back together when we needed it the most. Right, we're under 10k to go here. We're going to keep it on 2x, but we do have all of our riders here. Well, all of our riders. We've got Rotter here, Sachman. Jai's actually not that far away. But what we're going to do is we're going to order the whole team. We'll put Jai back on predefined, but we'll have Albin on Sachman's wheel, Sachman on Tobias Foss's wheel, I think, and then maybe Rotter after that. And Rotter can jump on effort 90 here just to move our way through. Knock him back to 84 for now. Don't need to go too hard. We're moving our way through. Oh, we got some attacks there. It's Jamani, Blackmore, Zambini, Kobo, Garat, and Sumpanik moving their way through. But Rotter's doing a great job just to keep it on the front. Let's go to 99 now. We're under 4k to go. We're about to swing a left, so it's not a terrible time to really ramp the pace. It's looking good though. He's under 3k to go. He's done an excellent job, the young Italian. He's gone very deep for us. We'll keep him on the front here a little bit longer. Try to get him to 2k to go if we can, and then we'll go with Foss. Just watching back here, make sure no one else goes. Okay. It's time to go with Foss now, I think. Rotter's swinging off. He's done an excellent job. Credit to him. That is a hell of a ride. All right. Foss is looking very, very strong. He can launch the sprint a bit. Launch the sprint next with Sachman. Albert's going to sit on the wheel a little bit here. Just watch Skillmoser. He's about to launch. Okay, time to go with Albert then. Perfect. Skillmoser's trying to scramble, see if he can grab the wheel. Doesn't look like he can. I don't think anyone's going to be able to come around him. Looks like Scaroni's looking good. Maybe Plapp. He's left it a little bit too late because there's the finish line. And it is a bit of a time gap. I think around 11 seconds over Lucas Plapp in the end. And Skillmoser there in third. Nick Schultz coming really quickly at the finish line. Sachman held on for 6, so he had a very strong ride as well. Good ride by the whole team. I think Van Poppel, Kamner, and Hinley did an excellent job early on just to make sure it was all together as we came into Wollonga. And then, yeah, just all around, like can't fault that performance. What a ride by the Bora team. All right, let's rattle through it. So we got Albert winning the stage, 8 seconds over Plapp in the end on GC. Plapp moved up to second, and Sachman ticked off one of his goals. He did get third on GC, so he managed a podium. But Albert takes out a second Ocker jersey, so he's gone back to back. Best climber is with Albert with that win over the Wollonga, or the first leading over Wollonga the first time. He also takes out points class. He definitely had young rider, and Bora managed to grab the team class. So it's a sweep for Bora all across the board. That is huge. We couldn't ask for a better start. All right, and you can see there, I think that's enough points. It is, yeah, 70 is quite enough points. We're into level 25. So that confirms that we get to increase an attribute as well. There's not much left to go for us other than sprint. We can also increase climber, but there's nothing left there. But sprint will keep going up, which is kind of cool. Maybe we can start winning some of the smaller races that end in bunch kicks. All right, what an episode that was, and a start to our career at Bora. I think we're going to be here a long time, and that is 3 stage wins and a tour win as well to kick things off. Plus, we also got Denny Van Poppel up for the win, something we never able to do at Uno X is get our sprinter up, so we got to do that in this episode. That is awesome. All right, to finish things off, let's pick where we're going to sign this. And I already hinted it, but we're trying to max out Fitness Peak for now, so we can get 4 consecutive targets now. That's awesome. All right, join us in the next episode when we're up to Tirreno I can't even say it. The Italian race. Peace out, guys.